And former Vice President Mike Pence is now facing growing questions over his handling of classified documents as concerns grow over our government system for even keeping track of secrets. We have learned now that the Justice Department and FBI are conducting a review after the discovery of roughly a dozen documents marked classified at Pence's Indiana home. And this all comes as President Biden and former President Trump face special counsel investigations into their handling of classified material. Sources also tell us that what's prompted Pence's lawyers to proactively search his home were those investigations. Investigative reporter Katherine Faulders joining me now. So, Katherine, what more are we learning about how these documents actually ended up in Pence's home? Are we getting any more details?
Yeah, well, we're learning, according to a lawyer, Pence's lawyer, that these documents, that these boxes were inadvertently brought to his house in Indiana. Of course, they came from, the bulk of them, I'm told, from the Naval Observatory, where the vice president lives here in Washington, D.C., to Indiana. There were 4 boxes total. 2 of those boxes contained classified information that was marked as classified. They were then put in a safe by the former vice president and then retrieved a few days later by federal investigators. We don't know the sensitivity level of these documents, the markings that were classified on them, what level of classification, Kira, but all we know is that Pence did ask proactively one of his lawyers to search these boxes just in case there were any documents, and it turns out there were.
And what do we know from the Justice Department?
Well, look, we know that the Justice Department has said that they're reviewing this. There is an investigation into the Biden documents and the Trump documents. But of course, the big question is, will the Justice Department appoint a special counsel in this case? It's too soon to really tell here. Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed a special counsel in the case of Trump and Biden. He said there were extraordinary circumstances, especially since Trump had announced his run for 2024 and Biden has announced his intent. Pence has yet to do that. So right now, Kira, it's still in the review stage.
So as you're up there on the Hill, I'm curious, what are lawmakers on both sides saying about the discovery of all these documents? Look, they're on both sides now. It's Biden, Pence, and Trump. So it's nonpartisan. Everybody's got an issue here.
Yeah, that's right. And the general sense that you're hearing from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle is this sense of frustration. A lot of these lawmakers requested a briefing after those documents were found at Trump's home. Of course, they renewed that request after they found these documents at Biden's home. They want to be briefed. They want to know what's in them. But there's also questions, Kira, about how these documents got here in the first place. Take a listen to some lawmakers.
Well, I kind of thought, holy heck. And I do wonder, how many other foreigners?
What the hell's going on around here is my reaction. Look, obviously there's a systemic problem in the executive branch.
Yeah, lawmakers saying that there is a problem here with especially how they view the executive as handling classified information. They believe the process needs to be reformed. Of course, that brings up questions about why documents from President Biden's time in the Senate were found at his home in Wilmington, but still lots of questions from lawmakers about how this could possibly happen.
All right, stay tuned. A lot more to come. Katherine Faulders, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.